Hey guys, it's Joy Motes, and today we're going to be trying to do a skincare routine with only my mom's products. So I don't know if anyone knows this about me, but I don't have a skincare routine. Actually, I remember even once when I was in a Shiseido, this woman was appalled because all I did was wash my face with soap and water.
Not that weird.
But on the other hand, my mom also doesn't have much of a skincare routine, at least when I ask her. She just says she removes her makeup and goes to bed. But she looks really good for her age, and there's no denying that. I'm not going to put a picture because I don't want her to be offended. I do know that she looks very good for her age, so I'm going to try and find her secret, and if I don't find that, then hopefully maybe I'll find some sort of product that I like, because this bouncy, non-wrinkly skin is not gonna last forever. So here we go. First things first, since I don't have a skincare routine, I had to look up a skincare something, and there was no clear path to beautiful skincare routines. So I actually just watched Nikki Tutorials Get Unready with me, and her process. That's what I tried to fit this to, but I just spent like 10 minutes trying to figure out okay, is this a toner? Is this a cream? So we're doing what we got with what we got. Okay, so let's dive right in. Sadly, my mom doesn't have any actual makeup remover. All she has are oils, so unfortunately we're gonna have to use that to remove my makeup. I didn't put as much on as I would sometimes because I know my mom doesn't wear as much makeup as me, so we're just gonna do that real quick, and I will be using this coconut oil that we got in another country, so you won't be able to buy it at a tiny little stand for homegrown coconut oil. It's the coolest thing. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Contact. Okay. So it actually seems like it's coming off pretty well. Not leaving a mess. I do feel very oily, and I think that that's something because as you get older, your skin loses a lot of its oiliness and its bounciness. So one part of my mom's skincare routine that mine would not have would be a lot more oils. That being said, since I don't have a routine, I don't actually know what the hell I'm doing. So my makeup definitely is off. It did take longer than it would normally take just with a regular makeup wipe, and it did leave my face very oily. So I do kind of feel a little gross right now, but it is starting the moisturizing process, I think. So now we're gonna try a toner, and honestly this doesn't seem like it's been used that much. I don't think my mom uses this on a regular basis, but it is one of her products. So we're gonna be using the Stemology Cell Rescue Active Toner, and it says it's supposed to prep skin and hydrate skin and adjust skin to optimal pH levels. So I'm gonna give this a shot and we'll see how I feel. Oh, it came out kind of odd. You can't really see it, but it came out in a big clump, which I think proves me right about my mom not using this. Oh, it smells good. Very refreshing. Kind of like if you've ever bought one of those overpriced pillow sprays that doesn't actually have a name. That's what this smells like. So I actually really like this toner. I've never used a face toner before, so maybe I will be adding this to my skincare routine, especially if my mom doesn't care about it. Up next, we have something that my mom definitely uses. So this is the Stemology Cell Revive Brightening Serum. I wasn't really sure where to put this in the routine because it says it's a serum, and the video that I watched didn't have any serums, but assuming that it has a toner-like quality, I figured that this would make the most sense to come after that. It says to use after cleansing and toning, so I must be right. So I guess we'll give this a shot. It's a lot darker than I thought. Didn't want to be putting foundation on my face. Oh, it's got a nice consistency. And I don't really have any process to how I'm putting this on my face, mostly because it just says to rub on face, skin, and neck. So I'm really just trying to get it in there. I don't have much of an agenda. This makes my face feel a little more sticky. I don't know if that's a good thing, but it definitely does feel like it's gonna be softer, so that's a plus. You can definitely see there's still a lot of redness in my face, so it's not taking down any of the irritation makeup remover oil might have caused, but will probably leave me with a nice feeling face in the morning. So for our next product, I was looking for some sort of mask or some sort of softener, and my mom doesn't own any of that. So the closest thing that I found was this revitalizing collagen cream. I said I don't have a skincare routine, I don't, but I do know that collagen is what makes your face look like a baby for 12 years. Oh, that came out wrong. It is what makes your face look like you're 12 forever, according to Amber Scholl. I'm gonna go ahead and try this on my face and we'll see what happens. Okay, so immediately it's really rich. Like it feels like a lot is going on my face right now. It's a nice lot. Weirdly enough, it's kind of stinging up here. I don't know if that's just because my skin is kind of sensitive right now. It is definitely stinging a little bit. So, what do you think? Is it a baby's bottom? It definitely does feel kind of bouncy, which is very nice. I'm not used to it, so I'm bouncing my whole face around. So up next is this unnamed product from Deep Sea Cosmetics, and it's unnamed and taped because it was broken, but I do remember my mom loved it so much that she had to salvage it. I do remember this being a very expensive product. I literally have no clue what it is, but it is almost all the way used, so I'm gonna give it a try. I think it has something to do with your eyes because I have seen my mom apply it before, so we're just gonna give this a try. I guess we'll see what all the hype is about. Oh, there we go. Very little is coming out. None or almost none is left. We're gonna use this little bit, and I'm just gonna put it on my under eyes. Ooh, that almost feels like a very thick primer, which is kind of nice. It's very soft, which is why I guess it would make sense for the eyes. Yeah, overall, that actually did help with this stinging sensation that I was kind of having up and around here, but I don't know what it's actually done to my face. It feels very soft. I do think that I will be waking up with a very soft face. I don't know though how much this is going to help prevent wrinkles or whatever. The one thing I will say is that this whole routine, my nose is really oily, whereas up here and over here, I'm really dry. So that's why it's stinging up here, but it feels a little bit too oily down here. So I know that these products are not focused on my face, which is probably why they're having this adverse reaction. I don't think my mom has the same type of skin as me. In fact, I would say she leans much more dry. There are not that many products here, so we actually are gonna head back to the coconut oil. Yay! Because I know that my mom uses this not actually on her face, but as a moisturizer for her arms. So I'm just gonna rub this on real quick. It's getting really oily. Meanwhile, my face is still kind of irritated. Now my arms feel kind of dirty because of all the oil. I'm sure that this is making me 10 years younger, but right now it doesn't feel like it. And lastly, we have my mom's absolute favorite product. I'm pretty sure this is her 50th bottle of this stuff. I've never actually used it on my face before, but I have grown up seeing my mom use it. It is just called Bio Oil. I think this is actually what my mom uses to remove her makeup, but I opted for the coconut oil just to spice things up a little bit. I've never used an oil on my face, like straight oil, before I go to bed, except for as a makeup remover because I'm a teenager, I don't want to break out. And that's just not fun, like waking up with a bunch of pimples. But my mom doesn't have pimples. She's not a big skincare person, but she does like to look good, and she swears by this stuff. So I'm gonna see how this works on my face and if I like it. Sorry, my phone just crapped out, but we're back. So I'm going in with my hands, not because it says that I should particularly do that, but because I always see my mom use her hands. My face is feeling really oily. I don't like it. It feels very bad to be putting oil literally on pimples. I make sacrifices for you, okay? Now I'm shiny. So that is the end of this oily extravaganza that is skincare with my mom's products. I don't know if I would use these products for myself in the future, even though I am looking for skincare recommendations, because they are very oil-based. I used coconut oil, I used serum, which I think was oil-based, I used the bio oil. I don't feel great about the amount of oil on my face. That being said, I did really enjoy, slipping out of my hands, the Stemology toner because it was a very nice sort of preparation for the things to come, even if the things to come weren't my favorite. I also enjoyed the collagen cream and the Anonymous Deep Sea Cosmetics thing.
So it's the next morning and I thought I would let you guys know my face does feel very soft. I do think I put too much of the oil on my face because I had a lot on my fingers and my face was still pretty oily throughout that night. But this morning it seems to have achieved some sort of face softening effect. So probably what's happening is I'm getting the effect of the really expensive face softeners that are out there for just putting oil on my face along with the particular combination of creams and stuff my mom uses. So that's pretty cool.
I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, like it. Make sure to comment. What should you comment? I don't know. Decide. And make sure to subscribe. Oh, I'm so shiny. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!